that some of the best cartoons of the 1980s were actually created for the sole purpose of selling a toy?
My name is Teddy Ruxpin.
Here are the top 5 best 80s cartoons that were secretly meant to be toy commercials. At number 5, it's Mask.
Recommended course of action, assemble Mask.
Mask was based on a line of Kenner toys.
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
It depicted a special task force who operated transforming armored vehicles and went up against their nemesis, Venom. Most of the first season followed team leader Matt Tracker and the rest of his group foiling Venom's plans.
The bidding starts at $50 million.
The second season became less about stopping crime and more about auto racing, which may have something to do with why the second season was its last. At number 4, it's Thundercats.
Thundercats! Ho!
Originally launched as a toy line,
With Battlematic action, you control their swords.
an original cartoon quickly followed.
Thundercats! Ho!
It told the story of cat-like humanoids led by hero Lion-O, who found themselves on the planet Third Earth and facing off against the evil Mumra. At number 3, it's G.I. Joe.
Yo, Joe!
G.I. Joe had been a popular toy in comics since the early 1960s, but in 1982, Hasbro rebranded the G.I. Joe toy as G.I. Joe: A Real American Hero,
Stealing our missiles! Well, get him, rock and roll!
and a brand new cartoon that was all about selling these toys.
Something's coming in below our radar level.
Much of the new mythology for this rebranded G.I. Joe came from Marvel Comics and their companion comic book, including the invention of their iconic nemesis, Cobra.
We shall not fail!
At number 2, it's the Autobots versus the Decepticons and the iconic Transformers cartoon.
Let's roll.
Transformers came about when the Hasbro Toy Company licensed 2 separate Japanese toy product lines that were both essentially automobiles and sometimes other things that you could turn into a robot. Hoping to duplicate the success they had found with G.I. Joe 2 years earlier, Hasbro once again went to Marvel Comics to help create a mythology around the toys with the plan of both a cartoon series and a comic book to help sell it.
We must find them and stop them.
And at number 1, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Not only was this the most successful cartoon that doubled as a toy line commercial, it also saved Mattel from bankruptcy. Originally modeled on the likeness of Frank Francetta's Conan the Barbarian, He-Man as a toy was intended as an alternative style of hero to the more average-sized G.I. Joe or Star Wars figures.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
He's He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe.
At the height of its popularity, He-Man was the most popular syndicated cartoon in America for kids 2 to 11 years old, and 30% of that group were female. This might have a lot to do with the fact that they quickly spun the show off into She-Ra, the Princess of Power.
He-Man's twin sister and defender of the Crystal Castle.